Hello and welcome to Digital Sin Gaming. I am Santosis and this is Direwolf20's 1.19. So I don't know what episode it is. Just read that. However, with that said, I've gone ahead and created a couple more molecular assemblers. We've got some more patterns in there so that when we do get enough stuff for flux, we will be good. We've got the basics of wherever, whatever else we had. We've got some ender chests now because I got a couple of blazes. I've been cooking up some of this glass, which basically makes dark textured or connected glass, which is over here for the mob farm. And I've been to the nether and I caught a blaze. So I used cardboard boxes. I don't know if you have seen cardboard boxes, but they are very cool. So cardboard boxes, if you use sawdust, you can create cardboard boxes. Just four. I'm going to give you one cardboard or a couple of cardboard boxes, and then you can use a sawmill to create the things. And obviously, one of these gets you 6 wood, which is good. And then the byproduct is sawdust. And as you can see, you place the cardboard box over the spawner, and then you can break it, take it with you, put it down, right click, shift right click on it, bring up the cardboard box, and you're good. So yeah, really, really handy things. We've got the ME system kind of looking nice. We've got the ender chest, pulling stuff in very slowly because we don't have a lot of power. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. I mean, I still run out of power every time it goes nighttime, but I'm hoping that will fix itself shortly. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a mob thing. Now, I've already created the iron spikes and all that kind of stuff for the mob masher. So I'm just going to create one. I just wanted to make sure that you guys saw where I created it. And what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves a chest, and we're going to get ourselves a diamond chest, because at the moment we are also going to need we're going to need a hopper, aren't we? Yeah, crap. Or an item. So floating hopper petite. I didn't think about that. We need not so much a hopper, but an item. Is that an item? Yeah, there we go. So an advanced item, basic item collector collects up to 5 blocks away. The advanced picks up to 7 and can be filtered. The basic one is that, and the advanced one is that. So we'll get the basic one because I can't remember how many ender pearls we've got. We don't have an awful lot. And we've got, you know what? I'm going to get the advanced one. Forget it. Because the advanced one is much better. So, and we can configure the output and all that kind of stuff, which is good. So what I'm going to do with this is I am literally going to put it here. Okay. Now, it seems a little bit counterintuitive but what I'm going to have here is a redstone thingamajiggy. So we're going to put that on the wall, and then we're going to sneak out. This means that basically I can break this block, and then I can have a lever in there. Lever, who's got the lever? So we'll grab a lever, and then I can turn that on like so, and it not affect anything else. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here, and we're going to break all of these. Okay, vector plate on the ceiling. Fair enough. So we'll break that as well. We'll get rid of this one, and then we'll shift right click this. And that takes off the cardboard box that we're going to collect. And obviously this is fairly dark. We are then going to hit that up so it's even darker. That might not be enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the dark glass there, and we're going to try and put the lever on this side. And there we go, it works, so that's fine. There we go. And now what we need is the advanced item collector. And we're going to show its range, because I want to make sure. So that's that way, which is fine. I don't need that one decreased. This is height, so that's fine. And this is Okay, so I don't want to go that way. I want to go the other way, don't I? And then, well, actually, I don't want it to go 7. That's 4? 4, no. It's going to have to go 6 to beat that. And then, see, that one I'm not really that worried about, but there we go. Right, so we just need to make sure that when we're in this area, it will go into the chest and everything will be happy. Right, so we've got 1 so far. I'm happy with that. The only other thing that we need to worry about is the experience orbs, which I can't remember. There is XP collectors and that kind of stuff. That thing does well. Oh, no, I've got enough to make it, so I'm going to make it. Perfect. This thing, I'm pretty sure I can just shove it anywhere. Is that right? No, I can't. So it's got to go in there. Or close to there. Can I put it? I can put it on the ceiling though, right? Hmm. I need it in there somewhere, don't I? I wonder if I put it here. No, it won't work there, will it? What about if I put it down here? So, will that work there, maybe? I mean, I know it's got a light source, essentially. So if I do that, and then this, will that work? Oh, so they're in their chest. Yeah, there we go. That works. All right, so that's quite happy. There's no light source there, so that's good. However, I can still get to it, so I'm quite... Oh, we can increase the radius. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's cool. So that will just basically collect experience for us. We can dump some in there. We can take some away. That's all good. Let's get rid of this stuff and turn this little bugger off. There we go. And what we want to do is just dump everything back into here. So we've got 5 blaze at the moment, which is good. Right. So yeah, we got that little thing. So just so long as we're... What the hell? Just as long as we're working around this area, that should still keep going. So yeah, we should be good. Cool. And that will give us a nice little supply of those. And then obviously when we find some other spawners we're going to use. So I've got some cardboard boxes in my backpack. And whenever we find a spawner we want, we're just going to basically put a bag over it, come back into here, and add it to our room. So that's all cool. What are we going to do? Right, look, there is some massive issue with our power. So I'm going to show you why. We've got a ton of stuff outside, okay? And outside is good, kind of, right? But, and this area is not too bad. Look at these, right? We've got basic solar panels. We haven't really got anything special. We just got basic ones. 320 FE a tick. They don't store anything. Oh, that one does. Oh, that one does. Okay, so some of them store stuff. But most of them... Oh, no, hang on. They're... Okay, so they're filling... Now I'm a liar. Are they filling up? Right, some of them are filling up. And then obviously that's what keeps us about halfway through the night, and then it obviously goes. So we need to create something so that we can make some additional items. We need some storage of energy. Now, we've got a couple of options. Okay, we can go the power route. We can go power cube. So if we have a look at our power, we can see that we've got, you know, obviously the energy cell basic, the hardened, and then we can go into, I don't even know what ender cells are. 40k if it's okay. So is that what I need, an ender cell? I don't even know. I don't know what the difference between an ender cell and one of those is. ender core. I've no idea, to be completely honest, but it looks like a next tier up. So the basic ones are going to store next to nothing in energy wise, right? So they're not going to be that good. There's we could build a reactor. We could build another reactor. We've got one reactor here, and I'm pretty sure we've got that right. So look, now it's going dark. I've got to sleep, otherwise we'll just lose all power in the base. Which makes it quite annoying, because it'd be nice to just roam around doing things that I need to do, but I can't do that because, yeah, painful. Right, so if we go into the mining convention, we've got this thing. Oh crap, that's run out. Shit. We need to go back and we need to get some things for it. So what do we need? We need redstone, we need coal, and we need not raw uranite, we need the other stuff. That uranite. Okay, let's go back, power that back up. There we go. Okay, so the issue that we've got is this thing just does not provide enough power, so we need a massive power influx, which I'm thinking we could make one of these and then start upgrading. We could get to, what do we got? We've got iron. We could do iron, so we could do energized iron, because that's iron and gold. We've got that. We can do blaze now, because we've got the blaze farm. Niotic is diamond. We could probably do that. I don't know if we've got enough emerald. Redstone. We don't have nether stars, so we could get up to a decent tier. I'm thinking we might just do that. It would be a little bit of work, right? But it would work quite well. So I'm thinking we do that. Yeah. You know what? Let's do that. So there's a few things that obviously we need to get first, and we're going to put those into the system because I don't want to keep having to do them all the time. So let's go over to here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces at the moment, but we can move some stuff around and we can get around that. So let's get into here. What we need to do is we need to make these things, which is those. We need to make those things, which are these. So that's that. For those to be able to understand what that is, we need to do a block of redstone. And then, so that's those ones. So they're the basics. So if I go to the basic reactor, we need these. And then we need, for the basic reactor, or for these, we need those ones. And I'm going to do the 2 recipes for these because it just makes more sense when you've got a system like this to actually make the 2 recipes. It's just less computing. We've got those. We'll put that in there. So that's that one. This one is now that. And we need the fat one for that. So 2 of those creates 1 of those. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we need a whole 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need a whole one just for this. Okay, so just for those, we're going to use a whole one. These, I'm just going to store in a chest. So I'm just going to grab a chest and put them down, because once we've got more power, we should be good to start expanding this quite a lot. So let's get this started, shall we? So if we go at applied, no, at power, there we go. I am going to take all of the raw uranite out, and I'm going to go shove that over here for now. So that's basically going to cook up for us, and then I'll come back for it in a moment. So what we need to do is at power, And let's get, right, so this one is 1 million plus 4,000 a tick. This is 250k. So we want 36 of these if we can get it. Now, I don't know if we got enough stuff in here. No, I haven't taught it out to make iron bars. So if I teach it, that would be the best idea. But at the moment, I can't. So now if we have a look at Powah, I don't have any space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next. All right. 1,000 bytes, but we've got plenty over there because I upgraded it a little bit. That's really cool. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Look, it tells you what it's crafting. That's pretty cool. I like that. I haven't seen that before. It's obviously an upgrade of some point. But you look at that already. All right, let's go and have a look over here. So what should be happening is, look, things are making. And I love this. So with refined, you don't see this being made. But with applied, you do. And I just think that's so cool. Right, so there we go. We've got 36. I don't know what these... stored, craftable, stored and craftable. I don't know what these are. Placeholders? Not entirely sure. But yeah, we've got 36 now. So now we've got our first Powah. Now, where to put it? We need it somewhere close, but not too close. What cabling do we have? That would probably... Right, we've got 3 of those. Wow. That is not a lot of cabling. What cables have we got? Okay, so we've got 6 white ME smart cables. You know what? I'm going to take the smart cable and I'm just going to pull it out the back, I think. Because this doesn't use a smart one. So I think what we can do is pull it over here. And I can put that there. So that will build itself while we're sitting. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 will get us right up to here, which will get us an export point there, which is good because that's all I think we need. So let's get an exporter. So we need an export bus. That's not the one. An ME export bus. Good, we've got enough stuff in the system. Now we don't. Right, we're going to put that on there. Like so. And we're going to link this up. And we should get... There you go, one line. You see the line on the cable? See? One channel. Right, so here we need... oh, bollocks, we need to expand it, don't we? Capacity. There we go. So import and export bus by 2. So we need one of these. Okay. I forgot we needed those capacity cards. Crap. Ah, what? It requires calculation. Okay, well, actually, calculation we can do, right? Printed calculation. Okay, did we not do one of those? I'm sure we did. No, we apparently didn't. So if I do calculation, I need to turn it into one of those and then do that, right? And then should be able to go over to here, right? Yeah, there you go. So now I should be able to request a calculation press, right? Yeah, there you go. One calculation press, start. That should then start working over here. Oh, filter. So here, I'm going to take that one. I'm going to take the filter card out for the moment so that I can put in the calculation here. And I'm going to put it back in. There. And then I'm going to put that back in. That should... Oh. Being done. Alright. I forgot the filters on the cyclic take the item. So we'll shove that back in there, and then that should complete that. And now what should happen is I should have a calculation. There we go. So now we've got the calculation press. Now we can put a capacity card together. So we can put one of these basic cards, which will get us 2 basic cards, and then a capacity, which will get us what we need. And while we're here, we will get some coal, some redstone, crap, some dry ice, actually, and we need one other thing, don't we? Which I didn't think about. Might need a second capacity card. There it is, uranite. It won't do any harm to have it on hand, will it? Capacity, there we go. Right, now we've got 2 capacity cards. So just in case, and I think we might need them for the export. So if I put, oh no, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 1. We need a speed upgrade in there though. Jesus. Cards. What are the capacity cards? This is magnet, quantum bridge. Where's the speed? Compression, greater. Oh, here we are. Redstone, capacity, overflow, advanced, a fuzzy, acceleration. Okay, so an acceleration card I need. So I need an advanced card, which is calculation processor plus one of those. So if I now do a calculation processor, which is here, that should go off and do that while I put it onto this one. So as soon as that's cooked, we'll be able to put that in, which will be good. There we go. And then there's our advanced cards, because they're using diamonds, I guess. So let's have a look at the cards. And we need a capacity card. Where are we? Acceleration. No, acceleration card's what we need, isn't it? Yeah, an acceleration. Which is Fluix, which luckily we have. And then if we go over to here and shove that in there, that should now speed up all of that. Okay, that will be turned on. We need a bucket of water. So I need a bucket. There we go. So the bucket of water never gets used up, as somebody told me before. It never actually gets used up, which is kind of cool. So I need 2 buckets, because I'm going to go get an infinite water source. And we need to sleep so that we don't lose all of the solar powering everything. Although that's not going to matter in a minute. So that'll be good. Get out of here. Right, let's go get some water. And what we should be able to do is just run down to here and grab it, which will be good. So 1 and 2, perfect. We can get our infinite water source and we'll be all good. Boom. This should sort out our short-term power solution for the base, or power situation for the base, should I say. So that will be good. So let's just dig a little hole here. At the moment, I know that the aesthetics are buggered, but it's more important that I've got the water ready. There's the bucket of water. There's the, so coolant is in. We do not have any uranite right now because all the uranite is in my inventory, and we're going to go and grab some more. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove this in the system like so. Go over there and see how fast that is actually loading up now. Oh, that is not massive, but it's a lot faster. Okay, so we're storing power at a rate of knots, which is good. We need some energy, so we need the energy conduits to hook up to the energy there. So let's have a look at energy. There we go. We've got plenty of energy pipes. Now, obviously, we're going to upgrade this as quickly as we humanly possibly can to do flux, but I just don't have flux at the moment. And I think there's one on top, but I can't reach. So I'm just literally going to go across the ceiling like so. Right, that should now be connected to our... Yeah, there we go. It's taking. Okay, so it took power, and now it's quite happy. So it's generating 946. It's not taking any at the moment, which is fine by me. The longer the fuel lasts, the better, in my opinion. So that's cool. So upstairs, we've got light generating. So yeah, so that'll be good. Between the two of them, we should be fine. So I'm happy with that. Okay, and we've got a spare capacity card. So what I'll do is I'll stick that in my inventory along with the other stuff. And that'll be cool. Okay, so we need importers for here, which we can't do until we've got some of the other things off of my list. But now we've sorted out power. So that's a good thing. Power is good. I think what we need to do now is just hit up some of this auto smelting. What type of furnaces have we got? Okay, redstone, yellow force, black force. Don't know the difference between these. I don't know what they do. So, not sure whether they're going to be any good. Force ingots. Let's try one, I suppose. Try one, find out. What we got on here? Let's have a look. So what? We can put force stuff in it? Or it burns using force? Not sure. Grinding core. Force ingot, iron ingot. Okay, so different fuels. Different amounts. It's not too bad, actually. Might be able to use one of those. Not sure about right this second, but definitely. And we can colour them. Look, we can make them all different colours. That's not too bad, to be honest. What other types, though, have we got? We got the combustion, we got the small lab. Small electrical. I think, honestly, the redstone furnace at the moment is probably our best bet because it's not using any fuel, it's using power. So I'm going to get a... can we? No, we can't. You know what? I'm just going to get one of those. Some osmium we'll definitely take. We'll definitely take some copper because that's going to be a pain. In fact, actually, no, we're going to put the copper back because that's just going to take up so much. Tin we don't really need at the moment. Osmium's going to be our next big thing. Nickel, we'll definitely do that. And I think we'll leave it at that for the moment because those three items should give us what we need right now. So I'm thinking there's our furnace. I mean, it does all right. It's not the fastest. We might want to... No, you know what? We might want to make another one of those. There's the sawmill. Yeah, we're going to need to make another one, aren't we? Because we've got a whole bunch of stuff that we need to get. Like, we need to get an exporter, an importer, an export bus, which, yeah, so I need a formation core. So an export bus, we need one of those. We've already got the card. So I've got the card in here, the capacity card. So that'll be quite simple. Let's see about some clay. Okay, we've only got a little bit of clay. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we need. So let's go cook this. And we'll take this as well. So this stuff, I'm going to put into the system and then basically just craft it up a lot quicker than I can do on here. So I'll do that, shove it all in, like so, and then just shift click. Perfect. That's all that. Right now, I know what we need. We need the bricks. No augmentations in here, so we can speed this up quite a lot. So one more. There we go. Cool. Two copper. One of these. One of these, which probably needs a tin gear, I would have thought. Okay, redstone furnace. And we're going to shove that over here, where I know it can get power easily. So I'm going to put it there. I'm going to get... go back over here and get energy. Like so. What do we need? We need an exporter on the top. We need a couple of cables, which we're probably out of. Oh, look at that, 2 left. One there. We need an importer there, which should work. We need another cable. Crap. That'll work. Capacity card. Start with iron. Import. Output. Auto and export. We need an import. Alright. So I need dough. Okay. So if I use a bucket, which I've got 7 of apparently. I wonder how much dough I've got. Might as well keep one lot in the system. Right, we'll take those out. We'll leave that in the system. What have we got? Lime dye wise. How much have we got? Okay, 6. Yeah, we'll take those as slime balls. And then we should be able to do this, and get a sticky piston. Put the rest of this stuff into here. and then get an import bus like so. Now this isn't going to be the fastest, and I don't really care, just so long as it works. Not really that worried. As you can see, that's taken another channel, but it is now importing into the system, so that is all good. We can add another couple of things to that, so that's fine. Let's get rid of these dicks. Come here. And where's the other two? Not here. Oh, that's fine. Right, so the blaze stuff should be doing okay. We should be able to upgrade some of the bits and pieces that we've got, so that'll be cool. Power wise, that is. Let's do sort by number of items. Yeah. Where's the blaze? Oh, they're all in the box downstairs. They're not being imported, are they? Stupid. I'm sitting there thinking, where are they? They've got to be more than like 10. Ooh, 35. Cool. Okay, so obviously we'll hook that up at some point and it will go into here. That'll be good. Right, so we're good for quite a bit. We've got power sorted for the moment. Yeah, we've got power sorted. That's not taking an awful lot of power, so that's good. We've got redstone sorted, or we've got, you know, auto smelting. We can upgrade all of these bits and pieces. We've got some crystals there which we can sort. You can disappear. Right, we've got some storage that we could go into. We've got that hooked up to another processor, and we can always introduce some speed cards and stuff like that there. So capacity, acceleration and capacity. So in fact, actually, I think it's this one that we want to use. Oh, we can't. Oh, that's fine. That is actually fine. We'll just use the speed on those. That'll be good. Yeah, so I think at the moment, I think what we need the most are ender pearls. Ender pearls is going to be our biggest issue with the power. What I'm going to do for next time is I'm going to create everything that I need to just put together the little setup for creating all the extras for power. There is a little setup that I use, which works quite well. I'm not entirely sure whether we're going to automate this yet, because I need a hell of a lot more crystals. And I think what might be good is upgrade the power a little bit, and then actually upgrade and automate some of this crystal growth essentials, because I think we're going to need quite a lot of them. So we certainly do for the capacity card, etc. So that would be quite cool. And I think for this episode, though, that is enough. And yeah, I'm definitely going to say goodbye. So next episode, we will have at least one of things ready for the pylons so that we can do the power. So if I just show you quickly, we are going to do the pylons. So these little energizing rods, we're going to use the energizing rods on the energizer, and we're going to start making some of these. But what we will do, though, is we will start with the basics and move our way up to the level that we can't get to, which is the nitro crystals. So we can definitely get into the oh, that's a point, actually, emeralds. Do we have any emeralds? How many emeralds do we have? We have 74. Yeah, good. So what I'll be able to do is upgrade that power. So once we create all the things, I'll be able to upgrade that straight to, well, I'll say straight to, you have to do them tiered, but I'll upgrade them to the next one and then the next one, and we should be good. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, have a good one. I've been Syntosis. You've been awesome. Laters.